And now it's time for another Booze and News clip. Now, I don't know if you heard about this yet, but I'm very excited to tell you about it. And you too, Phil, because I don't think you've heard about this yet either. So there was a lady who was an author of a book titled How to Murder Your Husband. And she has been sentenced for murdering her husband.
Good Lord.
That's her.
Jesus Christ.
She looks like she would murder her husband.
Murder, she wrote.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Phil.
Sorry, yeah, fucking A, bro. She was born to murder.
An Oregon judge has sentenced Nancy Crampton-Brophy, a romance author who apparently foretold of her crime in an essay titled How to Murder Your Husband, to life in prison for shooting to death her late spouse. She was 71, and, dude, her husband, she killed her husband of 26 years, yeah. So, yeah.
For what? For a 1.0. So it was life insurance.
She tried to get a life insurance out of him.
Yeah, the book didn't work so well, or the writing. What? I want to know what her romance novels, entailed. Because you have to imagine, I don't know how, you can cuss on your thing, right?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, who's fucking this lady in her imagination?
This guy. This guy.
Dude, look at him, though. He was probably putting it down, but she got that money.
Yeah, that might have been his sugar mama. But, I mean, apparently her life...
When I look at him, huge dong.
Huge dong.
Huge dong. He had to be.
It says, although the police never found the murder weapon, she was shown to have purchased a gun of the same make and model.
That shot him.
First off, all right, let's get into this. How are you going to write a book about murdering somebody, tell what you're going to do in it, and then do it? Like, you've just basically admitted to all your fucking crimes.
Yeah.
Premeditated.
Yeah.
Crazy white people, crazy white lady.
If you're going to kill somebody, you got to do it a completely different way than the book. So your alibi is, no, if I were to kill somebody, it's how I would do. I already told you how I do it in the book. She should have gotten this guy into a white rapids thing. You know what I mean? Kicked him overboard. That wasn't in the book. You know, dumb.
It's a dumb old bitch.
There's nothing more premeditated than writing a novel about how you're
There's nothing more premeditated.
Putting chapters into your shit.
Right. That is the most premeditated a murderer can get, is writing a book.
I wrote a manuscript, and then I had to edit that manuscript, and then I had to get the finer details. Yeah, she was planning that shit.
She planned that shit. How long do you think she was planning that shit, Albert?
In some ways, that's just art reflecting life. Like she was feeling like killing her. She was feeling like killing her husband years ago when she wrote the book. So she writes the book to express her feelings, which is, then she does what she's been wanting to do. She kills him.
She's been wanting to kill.
She's a purist. She's a real artist.
She's a real artist. Also, Albert, why did this guy stick around? He knew she was writing books about killing her husband and shit. He's fucking...
Yep.
That's his first clue, you know?
Absolutely.
How dumb was that motherfucker?
He must have been dumb.
He looked like a dumb motherfucker. He looked like a Trump supporter.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Follow Booze and News on Twitch. We live stream Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you enjoyed this video, click that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified when we put up new content. Cheers.